2023. As you can see, it's a very busy place, and I'm at the Enchanted Tools stand, a robotic firm from France, Paris, France, right?
Yes, Paris.
Yeah, I'm here with I guess you're the founder, the CEO of the company?
No, I'm head of communication.
Ah, head of communication, okay. Richard, yeah.
Right there, yes.
Sorry, my pronunciation. All right, so let me ask you something. Why the design? Why the emphasis on creative and not, I guess there is an emphasis on functionality, but you guys went with creative also.
Yeah, in fact, what we believe is that technology can be more than useful. We can bring more than the utility of it. So it's really important for us to create a character and bring a bit of magic in the daily usage of our robots.
Okay, now let me ask you, you guys seem to have brought a lot of disciplines into making this, to designing and creating this robot. For example, I see animation, I see a lot of things. Tell us about that.
Yeah, in fact, in the past we designed social robots, but we saw the flow in that. Social robots is robots that are dedicated to interact with people. And often we limit the interaction human and robot with voice or using a device, a smartphone. And now we want to try to add animal behavior. We want to add some little things that make the robot not more alive, but the robot give to people signals they are ready to understand. So our robot, if you see it, he can see you. If you smile at it, he smiles back. So that creates a connection between the machine and the people that are really strong, more than anything else.
Okay, let me ask you something. Do you believe robots will be a part of our home life or our daily life?
We really think that robots are going to be part of our daily life, and pretty soon. And our idea about doing this kind of design, we have the choice: do we want to live with cute robots or really functional and sometimes frightening robots? So it's our guess is we will prefer a nice robot. And at first it's going to be in collective places like hospitals, airports, maybe malls and shops. And for people on a daily basis, we don't think it's really the best way to do it, because it's if we think about sustainability, we prefer robots to be for collectives than for individuals.
Excellent. So what's the next evolution of the robot?
Here we are for robots in general, or our robot?
Your robot.
Our robot. Today we are presenting our first prototype. So it's not finished yet. You can see wired. You can see a lot. We need also what you call passive balancing. That if it stops working, to be sure it stays stable. We want to add more voice control and more ability to ask more questions to the robot. And we also have to be really better at grasping objects. So,
how long will that take?
We start experimenting in hospitals next year. So we have 5 hospitals in Paris that are going to use the robot with nurses to help them do their daily work.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. And the idea is the nurse will say to the robot, take this tray and bring him to room 200, take all the trolley and bring them to the kitchen. It's really the idea of help them. They spend 10 to 15% of their time running around.
Right.
And we want to give them this time back.
That sounds fascinating. So is it going to be a hospital for children or just a normal hospital?
In fact, we have 5 hospitals, but from children to very old people to cancerology. So it's what we've done. It's really a tool. The tool is social logistic, and then on top of that, we bring a character that allow social interaction. But this first functionality is moving object around.
So people shouldn't really be afraid of the robot coming into their house. I think our vision is Terminator or HAL from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah, but I think if people see our robot is not that big, it's mounted on a sphere, so it's really it feels fragile. It's not a Terminator, and the idea for us of just doing one thing, it's moving object around. Make everyone understand that it's not a full sentient robot or the one we see in sci-fi.
Okay, thank you so much, Richard.
Thank you, Greg.
Ciao.
you.